Central, presented by Table Mountain Casino.
After a crazy win in the first round of the Mountain West tournament on Wednesday, the Diamond Dogs, they had another crazy game going on today in Reno. And some wet conditions for the third-ranked Dogs and second-ranked San Diego State. Third inning, Dogs are scoring big time, up 4-0. Manny Argamani's up the middle to score Kenny Corey. Manny went 4 for 4. The Dogs get 6 in the frame to take a 7-0 lead. In the fifth, though, the Aztecs manager Mark Martinez gets tossed, gives them a spark, though, as they would close the gap 7-5 in the bottom of the inning. But Fresno State responds in the sixth. Austin Gabor tripling to the gap in right center field. Taylor Temple scores, and then after an Aztec error, so does Gabor to make it 9-5 Fresno State. The Dogs pile on 6 more runs to win it 15-7. With reaction, here's Scott Bemis in Reno.
Amy, it was the offense that led the Bulldogs today in their win over San Diego State. 19 hits as a team, led by 2 seniors, Taylor Temple and Manny Argamanes, who both finished with 4 hits apiece.
We wanted to come out here, embrace these conditions, and just come out here and attack.
It takes all of us. You know, we're not good enough to beat anybody just throwing 9 guys out there. It's going to take 12, 14 of us every single day, and when the ones that come off the bench contribute like they did today, that's exactly what it's going to take for us to get this done.
With the win, the Dogs advance on to a 7 o'clock game tomorrow night in the winner's bracket. They're now 2 straight wins away from winning this tournament and getting the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament that goes along with it. In Reno with the Dogs, Scott Bemis for Sports Central.
Thanks, Scott. And it might actually be New Mexico, who is upsetting top-ranked Nevada right now 8-1. Would be definitely really good for Fresno State. Okay, now anyways, this is the Franken Slice, or what was left of mine anyways tonight. Part pizza, part hot dog. Made some national news, but it was only really the third most interesting thing that happened at Chancey Park tonight. The others, former Cy Young Award winner Barry Zito on the hill for Nashville against the Grizzlies. Well, he strikes out the side to end the first inning. Tied 2-2 now in the third inning. John Singleton, who hit 19 RBI on the road trip, still swinging at home. Ball goes into the stands for a ground rule double. Bounces in anyway. That'll score the go-ahead run, though. Grizzlies up 3-2. Next inning, the other cool thing today with one aboard Carlos Correa, the top prospect in his home debut, smashes the Zito pitch the other way. And yeah, that baby is gone. Goes all the way almost to the pool. The 2-run shot for Correa. He went 2 for 5 with 3 RBI in his first time at Chancey Park. Fresno powers their way to a 10-2 victory. And actually, to see more about Correa, the top overall picked in the 2012 draft, head over to yourcentralvalley.com. Shout out tonight to the softball teams at Clovis High, Madera, Taft, Mission Oak, Riverdale, and Orange Cove. They all earned Central Section titles today. And Clovis High pitcher Daniel Lung threw a no-hitter in that D1 title game. So congratulations. Now, Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals, Golden State with a 6-point lead over Houston. Stephen Curry with a long jumper to make it an 8-point game. The Rockets get back in it, though. James Harden with the fumble right there. Dwight Howard with the recovery. That'll make it just a 1-point game. 30 seconds to go. Final seconds now. Houston gets it back. Harden to Howard. Back to Harden. But he turns the ball over so they can't get a shot off. Golden State wins 99-98. So they now own a 2-0 lead in the series. And also really quickly, Fresno Pacific Baseball, they are still undefeated at the NCCAA World Series. They've got another game tomorrow in the Visalia Rawhide. They fell 7-5, and so, Evan, I know you'd like this. It's actually better if you wrap it up with the pizza.
It's probably...
Look at you.
Oh, good.
Just showing off right in front of us.
Is it warm, or are you eating it cold?
It's cold.
It's cold now. Still good, though.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies tweeted out tonight that they actually sold more than 1,500 of the slices of that Franken slice.
Lots of full bellies in Fresno tonight.
I bet.